I spent years waiting for an opportunity to change my life. But do you know what happened? Nothing. My life stayed exactly the same. Then I realized something that completely changed the way I see the world. The things I want aren't just going to fall from the sky. If I want them, I have to go after them on my own and let go of the idea that someone was coming to help me, because no one is going to build the life that I want. And as harsh as that sounds, it was the most liberating realization of my life. For a long time, I believed a lie that most people still believe today, that if you're patient enough, life will eventually work itself out. I used to think opportunities would appear when the time was right, that someday everything would finally fall into place. But that's not how life works. The world doesn't reward people for waiting. It rewards people who go after what they want. Yet so many of us spend years sitting on the sidelines, hoping that something will change. We tell ourselves that we're being patient, but in reality, we're just delaying the life we say we want, because waiting feels safe. If you don't act, you can't fail. If you don't try, you can't be rejected. If you don't take a risk, you can't get hurt. But there's a price to that safety, and that price is your future. While you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, time keeps moving. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into years. And one day, you look around and realize that nothing is different, not because you weren't capable of achieving more, but because you were waiting for life to make the first move. I know that because I did the same thing. I thought that eventually an opportunity would appear and change everything. But that's not what usually happens. That's when I realized that the opportunity I was waiting for wasn't coming, because the opportunity was never supposed to find me. I was supposed to find it or create it myself, and that realization changed everything. If you want to change your life, stop waiting for something or someone to do it for you. Go out and chase it yourself, because life is short, and if you don't make the most of the time you have, one day you'll look back and wish you had started sooner.